Hey, I got one more Sega Saturn video for you guys before I go nighty-night. And this I just had to go ahead and do it because it just brought up that my memory is foobar. I'd forgotten how messed up this original one was on taking it apart, man. I thought they were closer to being the same on the innards, and they're not. They totally changed a lot of stuff. As in, kind of like what they did with the Genesis systems, fewer parts or just shrunk stuff down. And this, they kind of did both. Some stuff is shrunk down, and then a lot of it's just fewer parts, which, if you're going to mod it, I'd say better to have the Model 2 if you're going to do the AV mod or any kind of modding on them, because you got fewer things to take apart, so fewer things that you can accidentally break. Still a pain in the ass, but whatever. Now I know why the brain was remembering the part to where I don't want to do this again. I don't want to fucking do this again. I really don't fucking want to do this again. When you see this, you will know why I do not want to fucking mess with this again. I'm just showing it to you with the lid off, man, because that's a lot of stuff to mess with. And this one, I don't think I fully disconnected that from the motherboard like I did on that, because ribbon, 2 plugs there, and then a ribbon going under it. It's a bigger circuit board, and other than all that, another thing that's different, this has 4 adjustable pots on the side of it, and 2 plugs instead of 1. And this one, top half is the same on both of them, as you can see, but the circuit boards are totally different. This one, 1 adjustable pot off to the side, 1 little connector there, and then this one, at least the ribbon is in a good spot, as you can see, to unplug it. The other one, that goes under it. That's why I'm thinking I might have left that all connected, because I was doing it the hard way. And then it's got the ribbon going under it. And then, as you can see, switch hands here. Big freaking difference on this. Very big difference. That is about a good almost 2 inches shorter and a millimeter shorter on the width. And the more I looked at it, the more things I noticed, other than just more circuitry on the Model 1 here. But right there is the plug where you got the pins coming up on the circuit board there. 4 pins on the Model 2, 5 on the Model 1. And then you got all these freaking capacitors on this, which this one you really only have 3. There is an adjustable pot right next to where that plug is, which I have no idea what that would be for. This doesn't have anything. And pretty much everything else is just spread out more on it. You still got your fuse. Okay, I see a couple extra little things there. So, just weird stuff. One thing, this is built a lot better, as you can see. Both of these puppies have shielding on the Model 1. This one, only one of them has a shield. That one, they didn't even give a spot to put one in, so they cheapened that. And then another thing, switch here. A little bit cheap looking switch on the way they got it bolted in there. It's just bolted straight into plastic on this Model 1 because the circuit board doesn't go up that far. This one has its own little metal housing, so built a little bit better on the power switch. Now on the lids, this is the Model 1 lid. That's where the little switch mechanism is for opening it up. As you can see, it's got metal shielding over it. And it's also got metal shielding over this area. And that is metal, protecting all that stuff for all the little wheels and stuff that make this open up slow. This one, pretty much all plastic, all but for the screws and washers. Nothing protecting that, and nothing protecting that. It's just the plastic holding it in place, so they cheapened that. So, once again, only do this if you're into modding and already familiar with taking these puppies apart. If you're new at it, stick to like Sega and old Nintendos and stuff until you get good at it. Because this thing, if you don't know what you're doing, all it would take was messing up one of these ribbons or something, or just maybe breaking a wire here, since those are a lot harder to get out than the other one. The other one had more of a lip on it that you can get your fingernail under. These, I can't remember how the hell I got those off of there, man. I do not know. It may be that I didn't have to take this off because, as you can see there, it just sits there, so I think I just lifted it off, got all the screws out, and kept it all on. So, not fun, but possible. So, once again, feel free to comment on this video if you have any questions on it. I'm definitely not going to be taking this puppy apart again. I was checking it to make sure these suckers were tight, and they are, so I don't have to take it all apart and do any more soldering. Because what I've been doing, haven't done it on this yet, but once I put those puppies in, I solder the nut and bolt together so they cannot unscrew. They're in there permanent. And it just makes it to where if you got somebody who likes to twist the damn things, it won't break them. So, have a good one, everybody.